There is only one day left for the 33rd Olympic Games in Paris, the capital of France. Games will be held from July 26th to August 11th tomorrow. More than 10,500 athletes from 206 countries of the world will fight for medals in 329 events in 32 disciplines. This year's greatest show on earth will be held at 35 venues. Before the official start of the season, football and rugby events started yesterday on Wednesday. Handball and archery events will be held on Thursday. The overall multi-sports event will be held over 19 days. The opening ceremony will start tomorrow, Friday at 11:30 p.m. Bangladesh time. Dozens of boats on the River Seine will cover a 6 kilometers, 3.7 miles, course with participating athletes. For security reasons, the number of visitors on the river bank will be limited to 3 lakh. The waterway will have 80 giant screens. The duration of the program may be around 4 hours. At the beginning of the event in the evening local time, there will be a parade on the River Seine. As the clock in Paris strikes 9:37 p.m., the natural light of the setting sun will illuminate the athletes' river cruise along the banks of the Seine in the heart of the capital, setting off an unprecedented spectacle. Famous musicians Céline Dion and Lady Gaga arrived in Paris for the Mada event. Heads of state of more than 100 countries will attend the opening ceremony. The French flag will be raised and the French national anthem will be played in the presence of French President Emmanuel Macron and International Olympic Committee, IOC, President Thomas Bach. The next part of the event will be the Parade of Nations. There will be about 94 boats in the parade. Each boat will have TV cameras to show the movements of the athletes. Other activities will include ceremonial speeches, Olympic flag hoisting, Olympic flame lighting. The opening ceremony will conclude with an artistic program to highlight French culture. The mascot of the Paris Olympics is called friezes. The mascot is named after the famous Frisian cap, a symbol of French independence. Due to the ongoing war in Ukraine and the Middle East, strict security measures are being taken. 45,000 police officers, including special forces, building top snipers and an anti-drone system, will be deployed for security for the opening ceremony. Citizens and visitors to Paris must have a QR code permit to go anywhere. Vehicular movement will be restricted, with nearby metro stations and bridges closed. All types of air traffic will be prohibited except for the event. More than 12 million people are expected to visit Paris during the Games. Most of the event venues are in Paris. Games will be held at several venues in other cities, including the Lions Stadium. Sailing event will be held at Marseille Marina. The surfing event will be held in Tahiti, French Polynesia, 16,000 kilometers away from the main venue. Gold, silver, and bronze medals made for players are engraved with images of the Eiffel Tower. The medal was designed by LVMH jeweler Chomet. He is world-renowned for his craftsmanship. 5 athletes from Bangladesh are participating in the event. Archer Sagar has qualified directly for the Islam Games. The rest got IOC's wild card. The 5 athletes are Sagar Islam, archery, recurve single, Imraner Rahman, athletics/100m sprint, Rabiul Islam, shooting/10m air rifle, Samiel Islam Rafi, swimming/100m freestyle, Sonia Khatun, swimming/50m freestyle. The Olympics are a major international sports event featuring thousands of athletes from around the world competing in a wide range of sports. The modern Olympics, as we know them today, began in 1896. However, their origins date back to ancient Greece. Ancient Olympics. Origins. The ancient Olympics began in 776 BC in Olympia, Greece. They were held in honor of Zeus, the chief deity of the Greek pantheon. These early games were part of a religious festival and were celebrated every 4 years. Events. The original events included running races, wrestling, boxing, chariot racing, and the pentathlon, a combination of 5 events: running, long jump, discus throw, javelin throw, and wrestling. The games were held at the sanctuary of Zeus in Olympia and were a key part of Greek culture. Significance: the Olympics were more than just sports. They were a religious and cultural festival that promoted unity among the Greek city-states. During the Games, a truce, ekkyria, was declared to allow athletes and spectators to travel safely. Decline: the ancient Olympics continued for nearly 12 centuries, but eventually declined and were abolished in 393 CE by the Roman Emperor Theodosius I, who was a Christian and sought to suppress pagan festivals. Modern Olympics. Revival: the modern Olympic Games were revived by Pierre de Coubertin, a French educator and historian who was inspired by the ancient games. The first modern Olympics were held in Athens, Greece, in 1896. Coubertin's vision was to promote international peace and understanding through sports. Growth: the modern Olympics have grown significantly since then. The 1896 Games featured 13 countries and 43 events, while recent Olympics have included hundreds of countries and thousands of athletes across a wide range of sports. Winter Olympics. In addition to the Summer Games, the Winter Olympics were introduced in 1924, with events focusing on winter sports such as skiing, ice skating, and ice hockey. Symbolism: the Olympic symbol, featuring 5 interlocking rings, represents the 5 continents: Africa, the Americas, Asia, Europe, and Oceania, coming together. The Olympic motto, Citius, Altius, Fortius, faster, higher, stronger, reflects the spirit of athletic excellence. The Olympics continue to be one of the most celebrated and watched sporting events in the world, embodying ideals of excellence, unity, and international camaraderie.